Anything else stand out to you there, Jet?
Other standouts that I really liked were Louie Louie by Iggy Pop.
I think we're going to be universal on that one. I can't see that one not making the list.
To me, there's a few of them, too. Maybe we could just say anytime Iggy does Louie Louie.
There you go. This one's not on the list, but JD gave it to me, and it was Scatterbrain, Mozart Sonata No. 3. I thought that was fucking awesome.
Fuck yeah, that is awesome.
I don't think I heard that one.
I had that album. I think they got played off as kind of a joke band, but I thought they were really talented and really could do anything.
Well, that first song that got popular was that Don't Call Me Dude, and that seems like almost like a novelty song.
Right. The one that I'm kind of like on was NIB by Primus, just because there's a couple parts where Les goes a little nutty, but they stayed pretty true to the original, and I was expecting a little more.
And most of the covers I've heard Primus do, they tend to do that.
Just do it in their style.
Yeah, exactly right.
One of my least favorite ones, and this is just because I dislike Bob Seger with a passion, Turn the Page by Metallica, and I dislike anything from Metallica past 1989, so that was a double whammy. And I think that's it for me. I'm out.
All right, Dan.
All right, so any from the list?
Well, you didn't listen to any of them, so yeah, the ones that you really think should be there.
Now, the one I didn't know, Blue Monday, is that the what do you call it? Oh, my God. Jukebox Hero guys, who are they? Foreigner.
Yeah, it's Joy Division. Oh, I didn't even think of that version. Blue Monday is Fats Domino.
Yeah, that's a popular song title.
So I would say that one I like a lot.
What'd you think of that one, JD?
All I wrote was, not bad, not great. I don't think it struck me. And that happens a lot to me with songs. If I don't like them, I don't like them immediately. Sometimes I do have to hear them a bunch of times before I really warm up to them.
Yeah.
I would say that I'd have to have on there the Sex Pistols, Johnny B. Good, Roadrunner.
Yeah, I do love that one myself. You listen to Steve Jones on the guitar on that, and he is just a machine, that guy.
He was the musician. The other ones weren't.
Never got the Sex Pistols. I respect them for what they did and what they were, but
I like some of the attitude. Not all of it, because it gets overdone like everything else.
Yeah, it's way overdone.
I like when they do Substitute, and then they're like, we don't need permission for anything.
I don't have a reason why I don't connect. I just don't.
I've listened to them since I was a kid, and see, some of this is just what I love from way back, you know.
I would not give you any problems with You Really Got Me by Van Halen.
You know, the first time I heard that, I thought it was messy and loud, and then I heard it a couple times, and it was like, oh my God, this is so good. On the other side of things, instead of all the crazy slam and jamming. Man of Constant Sorrow and Personal Jesus. I love that Rasputina Barracuda.
Yeah, for different and for cool. Did you listen to that one, Jet?
Yeah, I did. I like the music. I think her voice kind of grated on me a little bit. I have my notes just say, EH.
There's really none that bother me, though. You know, I'm not seeing anything that I think, well, why is that there?
So you've got one that you absolutely think should be on there.
No, the Louie Louie, the Sex Pistols. I'd like to see Personal Jesus on there, and Man of Constant Sorrow, just for differences in that Rasputina. Probably the ones I would think most kind of out of all these. I don't know.
I would go with
like a lot of
Personal
them.
Jesus. I would be okay with that one. What was the other one you just said?
Man of Constant Sorrow. I just like the way they did that song. It's not such an intricate masterpiece or anything to begin with, but
I had no idea George Clooney could sing like that.
yeah,
My turn?
yeah, because I'm okay with all these, honestly.
One thing I'm very happy about, the first show that we did, you guys were both very, very high on Grapevine by CCR, and I was ready to argue that one, and you both just bypassed it now. So the good news is it's not going to be on there.
I like the jam on that one, man.
Yes, I like that outro and stuff, but it's not some masterpiece, you know?
Okay, so the best of the bunch by far was Smooth Criminal by Alien Ant Farm.
Yeah, that's a cool one, man.
All I wrote was, best of the bunch, but the video is aggravating as shit. I really enjoyed that one. I'd never heard it before, and I liked it a lot. But watching them bouncing around in cardigan sweaters and then their tongues wagging, you guys look like douchebags, but the song rocks. Freedom of Choice by Perfect Circle, it was definitely better. I got more respect for the band after I heard that, because after one of the levee breaks, I was like, okay, I can write these guys off now.
Right.
It's a decent jam compared to the other one, but I didn't like that they changed the lyrics. You know, I don't mind them changing it musically or stylistically, but if you're just going to like change parts of the lyrics to suit you, just write your own fucking song then.
Right. I could see that, man.
The ones of mine that I like the best are Underdog by the Butthole Surfers. I just think is a straight 4.5 minute fucking wailing jam.
Yeah, I like that one.
The other one on the list that I really, really like is Baker Street by the Foo Fighters. I liked the original when I was a kid. Like, you know, when I was like 9, I was listening to that song. El Paso is one of the ones that I love.
Yeah, they're all good, though, you know? Every one on that list I like.
I hate to say this, but Dan, from your list, I like most of these songs. Other than Louie Louie, I wouldn't put any of them in the top.
Hold on, cowboy.